What's going on? It's day 2 on my garden adventure. I'm heading down to the hardware store. I'm gonna grab some pipe fittings. I gotta grab a garden hose, a few more items to get my water supply up and running. I gotta grab a bag of mold or soil to go plant my 2 eggplants. So let's run down to Regent Street to the hardware store to grab my hose and fittings. So I'm making a right into Regent Street. I'm heading to a hardware store called 2J's. This is where I buy most of my stuff from. It's right across here on my left, the 2J's General Store. Over there, you can get your hardware stuff, you know, by this guy right here. So this right there is a 2J's General Store. That's the mighty Regent Street. So you can get a wide range of all kind of stuff here, man. Building material, carpets, buckets. You got mats, wheelbarrows, all pipe fittings and all things. Hey, what's up? Oh yeah. Oh, and look at this. Because of Rona, everybody has to wash your hands here, man. This is awesome. So I'm here at 2J's getting my pipe fittings and my hose. This guy got TV, toilet sets, you know, refrigerator, all pipes and all doors and a wide variety of stuff. You can find them right on Regent Street. So you got a lot of electrical stuff, a lot of tools, paint, hardware, and this is my very good friend for many years now. Been working here, yes, at 2J's. You can see all the paint and all the other things over there. Pipe fittings, facets, even garbage can, your cleaning supply, whatever you need, come down here. Everything in one store. I got my garden hose, I bought one, and my pipe fittings, so I'm making my way back to the car to head down to Sheriff Street, where I'm gonna go buy the soil. I have to get a bag of soil. So I'm making my way down to the other plant shop. Got my stuff in my car here, where I'm gonna sanitize my hands, then get into the car. So I'm staying safe. So on my way, I made a stop here to get me some fruits. You can see, look at all these avocados here. Oh gosh. Man, so much avocado. And you got some bananas over here. You got some watermelons across there. So I'm gonna grab myself some fruits here. So I'm on the busy Sheriff Street area, and you can see the Survival Supermarket over there. You have the Maharaja Palace here, which is a restaurant and Indian garments. Another huge building there, one stop at the parts. And this is the plant shop. They get all the nice plants from on Sheriff Street here. Get this guy on this phone number here. Alright, it's another place you can get your stuff. Hey, how you doing, folks? I'm a YouTuber, right? So just visit me, please. Good afternoon, man. Thanks. There's some soil you have there, right? Yeah. Good. So I can get a bag of that. So let me see what you have here, man. This this is all flower. Well, we're looking at vegetables now because we're doing grow more now. Everybody getting into the growing, right? You got balanche, you got kalu. And I got this lettuce.
Lettuce.
That's what down there, that tree's what?
This is cabbage.
Cabbage. Yeah. Pepper, alright. I got a lot of flowers. These are all flowers.
Yeah, we have different flower plants. Plants with their heads. We have plant pots, indoor plants, we have palms.
Little of everything here. And of course you got the soil, and over here you have all the plant pots. So it's not a problem getting your pots and your stuff to plant if you want to plant your garden. And of course you got all treatments here like fertilizers and for pesticide and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Separate 7 dust, and then we got plant food.
Plant food up there.
Fertilizers.
Yeah, what the can. This is the overhead thing. Hanging basket. Nice, nice. So y'all know where to come.
Right.
This is on Sheriff Street. Seriously, one stop.
Number 1 plant shop.
Number 1 plant shop. Opposite the Maharaja restaurant and survival supermarket.
Completely opposite.
Survival, yeah. Check out, and y'all need to grow because with this coronavirus around now, people gotta be home. Y'all need to grow your own food, your own garden. Alright? Live off the land like our foreparents used to do.
Yeah.
I just bought my soil, and you know, I was so tempted. Even though I bought the soil, I went there for soil only. I bought tomatoes, I bought broad thyme, cabbage, lettuce, and hot pepper. I couldn't resist looking at those plants and didn't buy any. So I may have to get some boards to extend my garden. Purchase some more soil and make some more boxes to plant more. I love farming. I'm a country boy. Grew up on the Essequibo, where we used to do farming. My father and we used to plant rice. I used to have my own kitchen garden: okra, bora, balanje, squash, pumpkin, callaloo, pepper. I used to plant all these things, but hey, it teach me to be who I am. I am what I am today because of being a country boy. So I have my 2 bags of soil there. I got my garden hose. I got my spray can there, take care of my stuff. I got my pipe fittings. Of course, you see I have my cabbage here, lettuce, tomatoes, broad thyme, and hot pepper. So I extended this garden. I'm back home, about to go get started with my garden. But in the meantime, I need some vitamin C. Need some orange juice. So this is the old fashioned way how it is. Get the orange juice out of the orange. You get it, this thing here, you squeeze the pulp, and you get all the juice coming out there. Life easy. And you couldn't get fresher than this. You understand? Look. Let me show it look like inside. That right there is fresh orange juice. And look at me. Couldn't get fresher than this. So I'm back in the garden. I got like a couple of containers that I'll be using to plant some of this stuff. Now, first you want to do, you want to drill some holes into the container so the water can drain off. Alright? So here I have my soil, which I'm gonna add in my soil here. Then I'm gonna add some of these guys on top. We'll give it a little mixture. 4 nice containers. So you make a little hole in the middle. So I'm gonna put down one of these bad boys here. Here I have my broad thyme. I use a lot of time to cook with broad thyme, fine thyme. So my wife requested she wanted a broad thyme, so I got her one. I got a message to some of you men, right? You got an old saying: Happy wife, happy life. My wife wanted a broad time plant. I make her happy. I get a happy life. So yeah, I'll practice the happy wife, happy life. Alright? Now, this looks like a lot of work I'm doing here, right? But you know what? No, it's not a lot of work. Once you get this over with, then you start reaping the benefits. And you start picking the fruit from what you plant. My next project, I gotta set up water. Like rather than using this to water the garden, I'm gonna do some plumbing. Of course, I'm not gonna call my good friend Warren. I'm gonna do this by myself. And just get a garden hose here, so it's gonna be easier for me to water my garden. So guys, so the garden preparation continues. So here I'm making 2 boxes where I'm gonna plant some maybe cabbage, lettuce, who knows what I'm gonna plant in them. So I'm in the process making the boxes, so let me get busy. Look at what I've done. I've set up a hose by myself. So you know, I'm doing things off my own, so I can take my garden. Let me I gotta turn on the water, and here I go. Here I am watering my garden. So I've made life easier. Look at that beauty there. See? This is the beauty of life, you know. When you have responsibility. Now I know every morning or every afternoon, whichever one you choose to water the plant, I have a responsibility to come and water my plants. You know, it's like taking care of a child or a pet. And this is what life is all about, responsibilities, you know. You take on responsibility, make you a very responsible person. Okay. So now it's time for me to go and make my, what do you call it? Oh gosh, my new heading up. So I'm heading up one stair. Then I'm going to show you what my new garden is going to be looking like. Look at this here. Awesome, right? So last night you saw me making these 2 boxes. Well, I'm just modified them. My wife made these boxes. These were storage boxes a couple years ago. We don't use them anymore, so I convert them into 2 boxes to plant. And see, I have all my soil here, so I'm going to pour that out into that box, and I'm going to transplant my lettuce and cabbage. So I got Mikey there with me, helping out in the garden. Mike, what do you think about the garden, Mike? Looks good? Alright. You want to help me farm? Yeah, buddy, good. So this is the bed. I planted here some lettuce, 10 roots of lettuce, and I have 5 roots of kale. Okay, and over here I have some cabbages, but if you look and see the bed, I don't have enough soil to fill up the box. So tomorrow I have to run down to the plant shop and get me 2 bags of soil. Then I'm gonna complete this box. So this is what my garden looks like currently. That's my new these are my new peppers that I planted. Here's also one more. I got another pepper tree there. And this one shows signs of blossom. It's gonna be bearing soon. See a lot of small peppers on it there. Of course, I got my fine thyme there. My tomato trees. And of course, I got my kale, and then I got some thick leaf caldo, which I planted 3 roots in this basket. I have to get some more baskets to put that. And I added my 4 tomatoes in that huge pot. So now I have these here. I got my fever grass tea, my balange plant, the other balange plant, my broad thyme. And as I go up here, this is what I have here. I have some cabbage over here. 4, 6, 8. I got 9 cabbages, and I got over here. I got my lettuce and my kale. It's all shaping up for life. So guys, there you saw my garden. You know, I'm home, quarantine, not doing anything. I decided to extend my garden a little. So you saw me run down to Sheriff Street to get my soil. I went to 2J's, the hardware store. I got my hose and fittings and other things, you know. Came home, I extended the garden. I even want to extend my garden further, make it larger so I can plant more. I love farming. So I hope you guys are doing something constructive during this quarantine time. I hope you plant a garden. Even after all this pandemic is over and all this craziness with this coronavirus disappears, please continue to plant. Or those of you who never planted, please start planting. It's an opportunity to start doing something constructive. So let's look at the positive side of things. Remember, always look at the positive side of life, or the brighter side of life. Don't look at what you lost. Look at what you can gain, what you can achieve. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you had fun with me, because, you know, this is what I do for fun and to occupy my time. If you like this video, just hit that like button. Share this video, please. Kindly consider subscribing. Peace out, and see you in the next video.